Why does the World Cup only happen every 4 years? What if I told you the biggest football tournament on earth almost happened every 2 years? And what if I told you FIFA seriously tried to change it, but the entire football world pushed back? So why do we wait for long years for the World Cup? Is it tradition? Money? Or is there a much bigger reason? Let's find out. Every 4 years, the world stops. Schools pause. Offices become empty. And billions of people suddenly become football experts. The FIFA World Cup is the biggest sporting event on earth. But here's the strange thing. The tournament only lasts about 1 month. Then, it's gone for another 4 years. Why? By the end of this video, you'll know exactly why the World Cup happens every 4 years, and why changing it could be a disaster. 1. It wasn't always guaranteed. The first World Cup happened in 1930. Only 13 teams played. No giant stadiums. No billion-dollar TV deals. Just football. Back then, organizing a global tournament was incredibly difficult. Remember? There was no internet. Flying across the world was expensive. And some teams had to travel for weeks by ship. Imagine sailing across the ocean just to play football. That's dedication. Because travel was so hard, FIFA decided the tournament should happen every 4 years. It gave countries enough time to prepare. And honestly, that idea never really changed. But travel isn't the only reason. The next reason is even bigger. 2. Players need a break. Modern football players already play a crazy number of matches. League games. Cup games. Champions League games. International matches. Some players play over 60 games in one season. That's exhausting. Now imagine adding another World Cup every 2 years. Players would have almost no rest. Injuries would increase. Burnout would become normal. Even some of the world's biggest stars have complained about the packed schedule. Football fans want to see the best players. Not tired players sitting in hospital beds. So the 4-year gap actually protects the players. And there's another reason that might surprise you. 3. Waiting makes it special. Think about your favorite food. If you ate it every day, would it still feel special? Probably not. The World Cup works the same way. Because it only happens every 4 years, every match feels important. Every goal matters. Every moment becomes history. That's why people remember moments like a last-minute winner, a shocking upset, a dramatic penalty shootout. The long wait creates excitement. It's like waiting for the next season of your favorite TV show. If the World Cup happened too often, some of that magic would disappear. And FIFA knows this. Scarcity creates value. But then something crazy happened. Someone actually wanted to change it. 4. FIFA wanted a World Cup every 2 years. Yes. This almost became reality. In 2021, FIFA proposed holding the World Cup every 2 years instead of 4. The idea sounded exciting. More tournaments. More football. More chances for smaller countries. But many people hated the idea. Leagues were against it. Players were against it. Even some fans said it would destroy the magic of the tournament. Imagine having a birthday every month. Eventually, it doesn't feel special anymore. That's exactly how many people felt. The football world pushed back. And the idea slowly disappeared. For now, the World Cup remains a 4-year event. But there is one final reason why FIFA probably won't change it. And it's all about money. 5. For years makes the World Cup massive. The World Cup isn't just football. It's an event. Countries prepare for years. Brands spend billions. TV companies fight for broadcasting rights. Fans save money for years just to attend. The long wait builds enormous hype. And hype means huge business. Every tournament feels like a once-in-a-generation event. That's why billions of people watch it. In fact, the World Cup final is one of the most watched events on earth. If tournaments happen too often, that excitement could become smaller. And smaller excitement usually means less money. So financially, 4 years is almost perfect. So, why does the World Cup only happen every 4 years? Because of history. Because players need rest. Because waiting makes it special. And because the entire football world has built its calendar around that 4-year cycle. The truth is, the wait is part of the magic. Without it, the World Cup simply wouldn't feel the same. But here's a question for you. Would you like a World Cup every 2 years? Or do you think 4 years is perfect? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and subscribe for more football explained simply. Because football has a lot of secrets? And we're just getting started.